Hello, Sprouts, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. Today we can continue into Friday, October 2nd. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New, healthier, fury sedative, I read that as furry, might be available sooner. Action video game racing hell blamed for violence in school. Welcome. Good evening, Mr. Baileys. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. Then that's new. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. She has writer friends? I'm surprised. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading for me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. I heard it's a good drink for a bitter heart. You know what? I like my interpretation of a bitter heart even better. Cocoa. Ginger. Cinnamon. Baru. Serve it. Here you go. If I could add a fourth ingredient, I'd add a little bit of honey. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Clover, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. What should I ask next? You know, my favorite colors are green, and purple, and silver. Freya, you look terrible. Hello, everyone. I think she needs extra espressos today. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? It'd be better asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Oh no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. I don't know, should I give her the espresso? Do we have something to put her to sleep? I mean, I guess I could give her some herbal tea. And then mint and honey. Let's just give her coffee. At least that way she'll be able to safely make it home. Hopefully. And Bailey's is like, are you sure about that? I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso. Okay. Channeling your inner Tim Drake there. This'll keep me from falling asleep. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. But that also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks for your coffee. I might make it through the night. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. Nope. But this time the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plans tonight. And this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Ring-a-ling-ling. Not sure whether I should think it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. How? You first. No, you first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Clever. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. That sounds delicious. I will happily make this for you. Let's see, ginger, milk or honey? Think of a gingerbread cookie, Clever. Gingerbread cookie, cinnamon. Actually, I would have thought cardamom, but we don't have that as an ingredient. Served. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. Was that a pointed comment toward the elf? How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment. Because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That is a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Clover, who's standing in front of us. I'm totally not eavesdropping. Just ignore that I exist. Not even Clover. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years. But I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new. But somehow, things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired. Knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe. Or tiredness. Or knowing that, chances are, we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Bailey's. I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without having so many problems. But I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks, just to hide the feeling I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? The girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know. Attitude-wise. You'd get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? Pretty good in this coffee shop. What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys. I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why that's very important for you. But Freya did say something that kind of hit me hard. What was that? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually want to do that anyway. For myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. Incorrect use of the full saying. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast amongst other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. Look at that smile, that was cute. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If you were talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It's made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys, I believe in you. Oh. Cute. Lua. Baileys. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It would seem so. Okay, if you're living in a soap opera, where's the evil twin? So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And you're coming with me. And I want you to come with me. Yes! What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races? They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else, later, together. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Oh my. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Clover. Yes? I totally wasn't need shopping. I know nothing. We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See ya. Thank you for coming. Please come again. Where'd the bags under your eyes go? That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in real world. I just pretended not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing the story. So I have to see their struggle through to the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Shock. Hello? Very fluffy person. Am I supposed to interpret that? Whoa! Freya, get over here! This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf and a fairy like a normal customer? Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. He wants his ginger tea or coffee or whatever it was. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Yeah, think. Tea, milk. I remember this saying that he thought this was the correct one a couple of visits back. Chop, chop, chop. Here's your... Okay. Zoom, I guess? What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink? 100%. Wow, whoever he is. Is he gonna come back in through the other door? This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? Have you had enough caffeine? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. You better have gotten some sleep, girl. Sleep, sleep, sleep for the Freya. The Grinch. Green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. I'm guessing green tea with cinnamon and... Is that lemon or ginger? But then why the candy cane? Anyway, that's where we're going to call things for today. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.